Hi guys, Ants Reaction here, and today I'm going to react to a new episode of Arcane, season 1, episode 7. I was gonna say the other way around. Titled "The Boy's Savior." Last episode was really good. The last scene was so good, just so good. I love this show. It's just insane how much I love this show. Uh. Not much to say. I just want to watch. So I'm just going to press play.
I declare war.
I knew it was a mistake trusting you.
That was so good.
Picnic yourself, because we'd already be dead.
Oh, very nice. When
I
my
love the
parents told me
change
your
of
music
point of
system works
views.
for him.
Just as soon as you
Funny.
complain about what the hell you're really doing down here.
I told you the truth.
Oh my god, stop fighting and just kiss. It's men bat. More men than bat, but that's okay.
You shy or just ugly?
Is it a race or is it like a mutation? Curious. Who is it? Is I was right.
For a dead girl.
I'm proud of myself. Can it was probably obvious for you, but I'm just gonna take this moment to be proud of myself because I guessed it last episode. You know, as much as I love this opening credit, it's very spoilery.
Echo? Still punch like a little boy.
And you still block with your face.
I remember when you wouldn't stand up to me.
He's grown up so much.
I missed you, little man.
How long have you had those off?
How long have you been whining?
I think he needed that hug. And I mean, she's the only one left from his past, so...
I would very much like to see the device. You aren't here about the plans, are you?
Well, it would be probably better to try on plans first.
Jace will understand. Perhaps.
Willie? Has he always been so jacked? Jesus Christ.
This border shutdown has people agitated.
Yeah, no shit.
Whoever built it knows exactly what they're doing. This and Shimmer.
Yeah, she
It's hard
does.
to believe what they're capable of. And I betrayed him.
Yeah, you did.
He was there for me, not the enforcer.
Yes.
Why would I remember her name? Oh, she's just some stupid topsider.
Oh my god, she's stapling herself? I'm pretty sure those are not medical staples. Is this foreshadowing? Because I like Echo.
Is that a real tree? Could have been there. For you. For everyone.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't really your choice.
I know my sister.
I think Powder is still in there, but it's only a matter of time before she dies and Jinx fully takes her place.
This is everyone we've lost. That's who she is now.
I like that he, despite his feelings about it, he still put Powder on it. I mean, it's still a loss. She's not dead, but I guess to him, she is. She was lost to Silco, so it's not. He's not wrong.
You ordered this?
Why?
There are people down there who seem hell-bent on destroying us.
Yeah, but a handful, not all of them.
A friend about our quandary. They're dangerous. I'm from the underside.
Yeah.
You're right.
And again, you can't just put everybody in the same like basket. It's only a few bad
He
apples.
said nature was resistant.
You're an idiot. And he sees this as, I'm right. Look at that. But see, if you don't treat people like criminals, they're not gonna behave like criminals.
First, this wild
Most of them, anyway.
Piltover. Bring Piltover to heal. If you can't handle your own people, huh?
I'm pretty sure he's doing it right now. Yeah.
What's that?
I love the design of the characters. They were so cool.
Have you forgotten where we came from? Don't forget again.
That was such a good fucking scene. He's so good. Hey!
Let's go.
I don't think it's him, but that guy gives me, the voice actor gives me Dante Basco's vibes.
Let me help you with that.
Where have you been, Jinx?
Oh, you know.
I think she's pissed.
There.
I can explain.
Don't move.
Ouch!
I might hurt you.
Yeah, I think she's pissed.
Told me she was in Stillwater.
Right.
It's not a lie if he never told.
She and the Enforcer are back for the crystal. Not for you.
It's not true.
Have you forgotten how she left you?
Okay, but he talks about how Vi only wants the crystal, which we know is not true. But then he ends that speech with, I need you to finish the weapon. So it's not... I feel like he does care for her, but I can't help but wonder if it's just maybe more out of necessity. Like, he needs her to finish the weapon. Like, I don't know right now if he had to choose between Jinx and, I don't know, the weapon. He would choose the weapon. I don't know. I don't know how much he cares for her yet. But, to be fair, the fact that he lets her, like, inject him with shimmer, the fact that he lets her inject that in his eye, speak a lot about how much he trusts her. So, like, I don't know, it's just that comment of, you know, I need you to finish the weapon. Kind of, not imply, I don't know how to explain myself. But anyway, by the way, talking about the eye thing, he seems like he's so used to Jinx doing it that he couldn't do it himself. Right? Because, like, just before she arrived, he was trying to do it, but he couldn't. So I think he got a little bit too used to somebody helping him. Their relationship is weird. I kind of like it, but it's weird.
This city needs healing. More than I ever realized. Please.
I think she just fell in love.
I'm the one who gives it to them.
Fair.
The form is crude.
But I think it's not gonna end well.
Maybe he's inspired.
We should prepare our own countermeasures.
They're not all bad.
To build weapons? Absolutely not. Never go for this.
Heimerdinger in action is what brought us here. You said so yourself.
Yeah, but the wrong actions is not gonna help the city either.
Broken, Jace. We'll never need to use it.
Yeah, but if people learn that you're building weapons, then they're gonna get pissed and they're gonna create their own weapons, and then that's what's gonna start the war. Stop it.
The decision is yours.
We're fucked.
You cannot be considering this.
Of course he's considering it.
Right.
Well, there you go.
While they attack us, we're scientists, not soldiers.
They're not all
We have
bad.
to defend ourselves. We agreed Hextech was to improve. There is always a choice. I need to think.
You just need to make the best choice, or at the very least take not take the wrong choice. You know what I mean?
And firelights. Never seen so many though.
Is it a bad sign? Did he carve? I'm pretty sure that was carving, right? That wasn't just like with a marker or whatever. He carved runes into his skin.
I'm worried I have to do something I never thought I would.
Don't do it, you fucking idiot. Yeah, that's the one shot from the opening credits. Well, fuck. I mean, what can you say? It's bad. Aww.
It's been real, Cupcake. Thanks for everything.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Shut up. It's just a goodbye hug.
Yes, it is.
She wouldn't do that.
Really stroking her cheek. They better become a thing. That's all I'm saying.
What the hell is
Oh god, they have to go through Marcus.
Sir,
No.
I have proof. Silco's behind everything.
Show me.
This is your moment to take a stand against Silco. I'm not gonna buy it, but... Not close it. Close it. He recognized him. That was on his armor, right? That wasn't on... That Echo's not dead. I'm not buying it. Oh, they're mechanical. But he struggled to... It's a bomb. I mean, he was struggling. He didn't want to shoot her. I was he's dead. There's no way he's still alive. The bomb was on his gun. It was right there. Yeah, okay. The armor stopped it. I mean, if you can call it an armor. Is that? I was watching some reactions. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in episode 6. Was that the same song she sang in like episode 1 when she was actually it was when she was a girl, a little girl on the same bridge. That was the same song, right? I'm pretty sure it's the same song. Yeah, it is. Did he lost an arm? Really? Oh my god. That was so cool. He is so fucking cool. Please don't die. I like you. Oh god, 2 friends against each other. I mean, I guess it's better than 2 sisters, but... yeah, he's not gonna be able to do it, and she's gonna take advantage of it, right? It's one of those moments. I stopped breathing for a second. It cut away. It cut away. I mean, it was right next to her, so if she survived, he can too, right? Is he okay? Don't. Mother... trucker. No, I paused. Wait. Jesus. I had chills. I literally had chills when they... like that last bit. During the sort of flashback. Well, it wasn't really a flashback, but sort of. Oh my god, that was so good. So good. Man, this show... This show has no right. Absolutely no right to be so good. I'm sorry, but like... I said this last episode, how the show is so good at storytelling without any dialogue or anything. Like, with the flare and the... sorry, it's just I get distracted. With the flare and the camera going around her and just, like... It was just brilliant. And here, did it again. They did it again. I can talk, I promise. I'm just excited. Like, it was just... the whole thing, the whole fight between Echo and Jix was just brilliant. So brilliant, I can speak. It was just brilliant. The music, the change of art style when it went to... a flashback. It was a flashback. It was literally like... I feel like it was Echo remembering... like, when they played together. And he was remembering it. Because, like, I feel like he was predicting... It's not really predicting, but... he remembered the way she played... at, shooting him. And so he predicted what she was going to do. And instead of getting shot like he did when he was a kid, he managed to avoid the bullets. That's the way I took it anyway. But like, it was brilliant. Didn't need any dialogue. It's literally two friends, two children fighting against each other. And I love that, when she called him a boy savior. I was gonna say boy soldier. Sorry, a boy soldier, but no. When she called him a boy savior, like the way he was just kind of defeated. I don't know if it's the right word, but he was kind of defeated. Because I think deep down he was hoping that Vi was right and there was a way to save Powder. But then she started to mock him and acting completely unhinged. And she was like, it was like, almost like he was giving up hope. And then he put up a facade. To me, it was a facade of, a mask of, this new Echo of being a badass leader, a badass leader of a resistance. Jesus. That was so good. Okay, I'm gonna try to not think about it and just move on and talk about everything before. Marcus is dead. Listen, I didn't like him. You all know this. Anybody who's watched my reactions from before, you know this. I don't like him. Or the very least, no, I don't like him. But he's very well written. I am disappointed that he died. I was hoping that he would actually stand up against Silco. But you can clearly see, you can see where he's coming from, right? He's this new guy, this, I was gonna say probie, but that's firefighters. Rookie? That's for the cops, right? Anyway, he's this new guy who has these, ideas like every new guys in the police. Every time you see a TV show, it's always the same. The new guy think they can change the entire system, but they can't. Because it's so ingrained into society and, the system. So he believes that he can change, right? Everything. But he can't do it. And he sees Grayson. To him, the Undercity is the problem. And he sees Grayson having a deal with a vendor, right? That he does not agree with because he doesn't believe, to me, at the very least, that's what I got from his character. He does not like the Undercity. He sees the Undercity as the source of his very problem. So when Grayson started, or at the very least when he learned that she made deals with Vendor, yeah, he didn't, I can understand where he's coming from, but he made the wrong decision and is to go the offensive. I'm not, like I said in the previous reaction, I'm bad with word, especially today, but yeah, he goes with the to a more aggressive approach than hers, which is, making a deal, which eventually, pushed Vi to give herself up, and then Vendor to cover for her and take her place, and then of course they end up dying, which kind of broke the peace, right? Vi surrendering herself and Vendor dying broke the peace. So yeah, I think he was really desperate to find a solution, but obviously you can trust Grayson. So I guess maybe Silco used that opportunity uh, to make a deal with him, which obviously backfired and killed Grayson. And then you have this like time skip, and he's now working with Silco the same way Grayson was working. Well, not the same way, obviously, because like Vander and Grayson felt like equals, right? Whereas Silco completely manipulates and controls Marcus. Um, it's just very funny to me that he disagreed with Grayson over making a deal with Vendor, but then he ends up doing the same out of desperation. Because I think that when, peace broke, Vendor died, and, well, like Echo said, Shimmer started to being spread around the city. But, like, the situation escalated, right? And so he probably thought that he could handle the situation on his own. And then you realized, turns out, Grayson was right. The only way to control the Undercity is for somebody from the Undercity to do it, sort of. Which in before was Vendor. Unfortunately, now it's Silco, which is not a good thing. I mean, at the end, he wasn't a bad guy. I still don't like him, don't get me wrong. But he wasn't a bad guy. He was just very desperate, and he made all the wrong choices. And he had moments where he wanted to, kill, for example, Silco. Here you could see him before the butterfly. It's not a butterfly. It's a moth. Whatever. The bomb dropped on his gun. You could clearly see him struggle to do it, but he can't. He couldn't do it, and I genuinely actually believe that if the bomb hadn't blown up, that he wouldn't have done it. I don't think he would have done it. But then again, his daughter's life was on the line. But I mean, he kind of spared Vi, because like Silco expected him to kill Vi, and he didn't. Which obviously, unfortunately, kind of, again, it backfired. He wanted to spare Vi and put her in prison, except now it's his own daughter who is in danger, so... I just feel bad for him. He made all the wrong decisions at almost every turn. I don't really like how... Like, I like Jace. Like, he's not a bad guy. I said this last episode. No. Did I? Jace is not a bad guy. He's very gullible, right? He's also very narrow-minded when it comes to the Undercity, the people from the Undercity. Yeah, I said this in the reaction, but he puts everybody in the same basket, which is not a good thing. Like, and he's also very what's the word? He doesn't really realize that by calling them these people, he's putting Victor in it because he's from the Undercity. In his mind, Victor is not in there because he doesn't consider him like it's very insulting. I think it's kind of like the way some people saw, and some of them still sees, black people, like, who, you know, lived in Africa, and then colonization, and they, were integrated into their society, and they were like, well, he's not a savage anymore, because now they are dressed and they are behaved just like us. It feels very insulting. It feels very much kind of the same. Whereas he was from the Undercity. They are just criminals, savages, and stuff like that. But not anymore, because now he's been raised in Piltover. So he's good now, you know? He's civilized. That's how it felt to me. Very insulting. And I don't think he even realized what he implied by saying those people. You know, he not only didn't really realize that Victor was those people, but also to him, he is not those people anymore. I don't know. I still like him, but I don't agree with him. Victor is desperate, and he made a decision. Call it a understatement. So he changed, and I'm pretty sure he fused, right, with the core, the X core. That's how they called it, right? I'm kind of scared of seeing the consequences of that. Also, taking up weapons, making weapons, very bad idea. And obviously, Jace decided to do it because, again, gullible. Very easy to manipulate and convince. Yeah. Also, I think it says something, because I'm looking also at the preview. I think it says something about Jinx's intellect and skills, that even Victor seemed to be impressed with her bomb. And she has no training. It was literally creating bombs through trial and error with basically junk. And she still managed to do something like the bomb. And he's impressed. I feel like it would be really bad if they, for some reason, if they started to work together. It would be like the most dangerous pair ever. Anyway, very happy to see Echo again. I forgot to say that, but yeah. And oh my god, that last scene was just so good. This show keeps getting better and better, and it is so fucking good. I'm gonna rewatch. I mean, technically, I'm gonna rewatch the episode while editing, so. But that last scene was just brilliant. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. I hope you enjoyed this one, and yeah, I'll see you next week.